Everyone, this is TSET ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So playing a casual game today and I'm playing a gold rush map. So I believe there'll be a gold tile in one of these fork tiles in here. Let's take a look here. So 12 points needed to win. The discard limit is 9, so you can hold on to a few extra cards. And here I am in the 4th position. I mean, yeah, 695 looks to be an excellent first pick here. Just considering my options, I cannot place on 665 because I think this was one of the fork tiles. So here I'm considering something like 694 just because it is a decent production spot, and then I can pair it up with yeah, maybe I can pair it up with 1034 just to get some wheat. But I don't like this. I mean, my production is very low, especially when I compare it with everyone else on this board here. Maybe I can go for something like 894, 8912, although I am a little dependent on 8 9s, but I think I can just hope that I get something in the middle. The only problem is I don't have a lot of expansion spots except for this, because one of my spots will be covered by a desert tile. Yeah, but I think I have to bite the bullet here. Either I go for low production, even if I go for something like 10 5 11, 6 4 11, production isn't that great. But I'll get my first placement here. Let's see how this goes. I do get some ore, so maybe I don't even want the 6 9 tile just to get extra ore. Maybe I should focus on getting some extra wheat here. Or do I just want to go for 10 4 11 and hope that I get wheat or the gold tile somewhere in the center? I mean, yeah, it is surely an option that I have, and I think I'll just go for it. Okay, so luckily I do get the gold tile immediately. So now if anybody places on 9 5 11, sorry, 5 3 11, it basically secures the gold tile for me. I'll be able to get a settlement on 694. The only thing is friendly robber is inactive, so I will be targeted a little early on. I got very lucky with this gold tile. Although it will be blocked quite a bit early on in the game, but I think it is still good to have. Okay, so I was also considering 4 10 3, so I would have discovered a wheat tile, which is completely fine here. I mean, I do need the wheat, but I think just going for 6 4 11 worked out to be in my favor in the end. So yeah, exactly as I expected. Lucky, the good thing is there was no 5 or 9 that rolled early on in the game, or else blue could have just built 2 roads and maybe plowed me to the 694 spot. Here now all I need is a 8 roll, and I'll be able to get my road settlement. Let's see if I can get this trade. I might even offer an ore. Okay, red accepts a 1:1. I'm more than happy with that. And I think, yeah, the 6 block is an obvious choice here. I mean, blue wants to get a placement on 6, so maybe, oh wow, it doesn't even target me. Okay, so seems like blue wanted some wheat and that is why targeted black, but black does have wheat, but it's not a lot. So now what do I want to do? I think my next target would be to get a settlement on this 9-5 and the gold tile, or get a city. At this point, that is surely an option that I have here. So let's see if I get any trades again. I might even offer a 2:1 here. Giving me a city early on in the game will be very, very strong. Red is thinking about it. Okay, doesn't accept it. Maybe I can even build towards the ore port based on my current ore production. But I think for now this is fine. At the very least, I will be able to get a def card. I mean, it's not certain. A 7 can still roll here. Wow, blue is trying to plow me. And because blue is trying to plow me, I think I'll go for brick here just so that I can secure a road. Or maybe blue is just trying to protect the 6-5-4 spot, which is completely fine as well. So, whom do I want to target? I think blue is fine. Blue does have decent production. I get an ore, not the card that I was looking for. Let's see. I mean, this is a good deal. Seems like nobody is accepting here. I'll build a road and hope that I get wheat. Wow, this was perfect, I would say. And now already have a settlement on the gold tile. Hopefully no sevens. A 6 would be perfect. Wow. Absolutely getting very, very lucky here. So, yeah, I will surely get. Should I get a settlement on 695 here? Because getting a settlement on 695 stops blue from expanding anywhere over here. 698 is a good strong production spot, so I will go for it. And 6 becomes even stronger for me than it already is. So, and I can also go for a dev card. I get a VP. I would have preferred a knight because I know I will be targeted whenever a 7 is rolled. Let's see. So it's 12 points needed to win. I'm already on 8. This is turning out to be a very, very easy game for me. So just getting beat whenever a 6 rolls. So now I can have my second city maybe on 894 here. So just get a city, a dev card. And now, yeah, do I actually want to go towards the ore port? I don't think so. I mean, I can just build here and then build towards the ore port, because if needed I can connect. I don't think so anybody is fighting for the longest road, but surely that is an option. So at this point, I'll go for a sheep along with a wheat just so that I can buy more dev cards. Getting a 2 is to 1, but there's no need for me to trade with anyone at this point. Wow, and blue here uh, just got plowed. So I will continue getting a dev card. Actually, I don't need to build a road. Do I want to play my dev card here? I think I will. It just helps me get to the largest army a little easier. Makes my journey to the largest army a little easier. And I can just do a couple of 4 is to 1s and go for another dev card. So I get a VP. So all I need to do is just play another dev card and I'll win the game. Yeah, blue quits the game. I can completely understand that. I mean, at this point, I think the game is secured. I do produce on like 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 11. So if only 2s and 3s roll, I think that is the only like 2, 3, 11, 2, 3, and 12, and 7s as well. So yeah, but it's very unlikely. So now a single 8 will give me 2 dev cards, which is exactly what I want. All I need to do is just buy a couple of dev cards, hope that I get knights, and just keep on playing those knights every turn. Yeah, black here might try and get the longest road, I believe, or maybe just fight for the second position by getting a settlement. Yeah, so that I think is just going to be game over. I get more wheat, not something that I need here, but it is completely fine. I would say. Let's see if I get a trade. It'll give me an extra city. Or on the other hand, I think just building this is fine. Like just securing for some reason. Yeah, this is just overkill at this point. Basically, just have the win in hand. Have to just wait for my turn to play my knight. A little too late. I mean, no sevens were rolled so far. Yeah, seems like black is trying to take the largest army, which is, I mean, sorry, the longest road, which is completely fine. I mean, so yeah, that's just game over at this point. It's a easy game. Yeah, these early sixes and nines, I think I was able to get a settlement early on, and the sixes and nines were huge rolls for me, giving me roads. And also, I think red accepting an earlier 1 is to 1, I think that was a big issue, um, which made my game very, very easy. This is one of my shortest games here. And my production was completely off the charts, 29, 29, and 26 cards produced, or resource income, whereas for me it's 74. Also was targeted only once, and that was at the very end. Like early on, blue also blocked the 8 and not target me, which was surprising once I already had a settlement on the 694 gold tile. But yeah, I mean, I think I just got lucky getting that gold tile. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.